Hello and welcome. Welcome to our M3 Life Design series. This is a special video class. Today we will play with the energies of some of the ideas and concepts I have been talking about. And the first thing is, I hope you have gone through the roadmap document, the 2020 roadmap document. That will be very important for you to to create some of the vortex energies that I have been talking about. And also, when you have the 2020 roadmap document completed, you can also use different holographic tools like the vision board and think about dropping that document on the holographic vision board to help you generate a vortex energies of your ideas, goals, and visions. So what you would love to manifest and create and attract and receive, you are generating a vortex of those energies around all the areas that are outlined in the document, like your financial vision, your relationship vision, communication, collaboration, then entertainment, recreation, then personal growth, spiritual growth, then your priorities, you derive or you come up with your priorities from all the other ideas and goals and visions that you have, and then an outrageous vision for moving forward. So let me go through some of these very quickly, and then we will play with the vortex energies. And each month, as we begin the M3 classes, we will start with those vortex energies for your personal challenge, the vision vortex for the year, and your outrageous vision vortex. Okay, so let's first quickly touch on the personal challenge for 2020. So what I can do is I can actually share the document where I took some notes. So this way you can just watch it on the screen, and it might be easier for you to just read. And when you're watching the video later, you can just look up anytime. Okay. So the first one is the personal challenge for 2020. So our vision that we have outlined during the first M3 class of the year is to receive a 6% boost of abundance, prosperity, love, healing, vision alignment, success, and magic and miracles in your life. Why 6%? Well, if you think about the feng shui cycle for this year, it's a metal year, and 6 is also metal energy. It's an empowering flying star energy. So I'm bringing in the collective consciousness from different parts of the world through different energy, information, and numbers. And 6 is a reasonable number. It's not really too high. So your body, your mind, your consciousness can be happy with 6% increase for the year. So, if 6%, feels a little too high for you, think about 3%, 4%, 5%, whatever works for you. I recommend not throwing a number like, an 800% increase this year, because that's just humongous, too much for your system to handle. You may be able to get there, that's fine, but understand that 6%, when you're focusing on that 6% every month and a few minutes every day, then you can get multiple 6% throughout the year. No, it doesn't mean it's 6% for the whole year. It can be, or it may be multiples of 6%. Your idea always is to give yourself a 6% boost from wherever you are. And if you think that you are at 0, then your brain will play tricks that, well, mathematically 6% of 0 is 0. So if you think you are at 0, then consider yourself at 1. Okay? All right, awesome. So throughout this year, and what I would recommend is throughout every day, just spend a few minutes. It could be 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, focusing on the personal challenge, which is a 6% boost. So today we will play with creating a vortex of 6% increase for all areas of your life, all areas that's empowering and beneficial for your life. Okay, so during each M3 class, I will play with those energies, and each time we will fine tune it. So make sure to join us every month and keep getting yourself the boost of these energies. And once we are done with the class, then you can actually take the journey segment and just play that on your own, play that repeatedly in the background or when you sleep, or throughout the day as you're going about your day, as you may be eating, or you may be drinking tea, or you may be preparing for something. Just focus on the 6% vortex boost. Okay? As you play and practice, it just gets easier. The second thing we will do today, and for throughout the year for the M3 classes, is the Vision Vortex for 2020. If you have gone through the M3 roadmap document, then I have outlined a bunch of questions for you. And from those questions, toward the end, I asked you that what are your top priority number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have more or less, but at least 3 to 5 priorities would be good for you to focus on. Priorities are not tasks. Okay, priorities are topics that are important to you. So drinking more water, having more organics, having healthy food, all of these are under your health and wellness priorities. Okay, so 3 of those are not 3 different priorities. They're just under health and wellness priority. So think about your priorities for the year. What are the top 3 priorities? That's number 1. And then you can expand it to what are the top 5 priorities. And if you have 27 priorities for the year, that's probably too much. So simplify. What are the top 3 to 5? And once you start to have the energy moving for these 3 to 5 priorities and play with the vortex energies, understand other things will start to fall in place because energetically you'll be aligned with the information. So for number 1, get it from your roadmap document or write down your top 3 priorities. Just go through it. If you haven't gone through it already, if you haven't done the assignment already, just think about your top 3 to 5 priorities now. And then what would you love to create, achieve, manifest, or receive around these priorities? Make sure you're clear to yourself. So as you're creating the vortex energies, and as I'm running it for you and generating it for you, and as you keep running it on your own too, you are clear when you think about your financial vortex or your love or relationship vortex or your recreation vortex or your personal growth or spiritual growth or magic vortex, whatever they may be. So all of those parties combined, we will create your vision vortex for the year. And you can always fine tune it, but as you continue to run the vision vortex daily, it will get stronger and stronger for you. Yeah. And if you look at this here, all of these don't have to be separate steps. You can think about running the personal challenge, so that 6% vortex boost, and then your vision vortex, and then the outrageous vision vortex. Okay, so they can just be done in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how much time you want to spend. I would recommend at least 3 to 5 minutes every day, preferably in the morning. So when you wake up, you could be in a rush, but you can always run a 1-minute vortex. You can always run a 3-minute vortex, including the time when you're brushing your teeth and washing your face. You don't have to sit still when you're running the vortex energies. When you are doing your meditation, it would be good for you to go deep into the energies, so you could be still and running the vortex energies. But throughout the day, you could be doing other things and running the vortex energies when you are at home or at your office, okay? So let me touch the last point about which is the outrageous vision vortex. So what is an outrageous vision vortex? Now think about something for the next 3 years. What would be an idea or goal or vision or wish that you have that you may consider kind of way too out there, or it could be outrageous? Sometimes you may think it's impossible. Now, what may be that outrageous vision? It could be for yourself, it could be for your path, for your career, for your business, for your life, for your family. It could be for the planets too. But when you have the vision vortex for the planet, make it a separate one. First, think about your vision vortex, your outrageous vision vortex, and you can certainly do more for the planet and others. Okay. So it would be something that's really magical. What could make it, what could make your life and your path and future really, really magical? So think about it. And for all of these vortex energies, imagine it. These are clockwise spiraling vortex energies. So imagine it, visualize it, feel it, sense it, hear it, notice it with all of your senses, with as many senses as possible. Okay. So however you notice is fine, and as you play with the energies, you will notice it keep getting stronger and stronger for you. Okay. All right, so let me stop sharing and let's play with the vortex energies so that you can focus throughout the year on these vortex energies. And again, you can fine tune it anytime, but when you are pretty much set, then you can keep running the energies over and over and over again, and it will just keep getting stronger for you. Let's begin our journey and processing for the vortex energies. Gently close your eyes, focus on your heart, and begin to breathe in and out. Let's bring up spiraling earth energies from the center of earth and allow those energies to come up through your lower chakras and your feet for grounding. Let's bring down the spiraling rays of the sun through your higher chakras and your crown. You are inside a vortex between the earth and the sun. Allow these energies to gradually get stronger for you. Let's now focus on your personal challenge for the year, giving yourself a 6% boost of success, abundance, prosperity, healing, love, vision alignment, and magic and miracles in your life. What would this vortex look like? Imagine it, visualize it. What would it feel like? Notice the energies spiraling through you, through your cells, atoms, DNA, through your chakras and meridians. What would it sound like? Tune into the sound harmonics of your personal vortex, giving you a 6% boost. Notice the energy is getting stronger and stronger. Notice every cell of your body absorbing the vortex energies. Let's breathe in and out. Let's now focus on your priorities for the year. Think about each priority. What would you love to create or receive or manifest around it? Focus on the end results that you desire. And notice one by one, those priorities become a part of the 6% vortex boost. You're switching to your vision vortex, a financial vortex, or love and relationship vortex, or healing vortex, or magic and miracles vortex. Whatever your priorities are, focus on each priority and the results that you desire, turning into a vortex. And together, all of your priorities are turning into one powerful vision vortex. Notice the energies of your priorities spiraling through you, through your cells, atoms, DNA, through your chakras, meridians, through your thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, and through every day of this year and beyond. Let's breathe in and out, deeply and gently. Let's focus on your outrageous vision for the year and especially for the next few years. What would that be? What are you looking for? How would that help you and the planet and others? What is that outrageous vision? Imagine the energies of that vision turning into a vortex. Notice the vortex energies. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? What else do you notice? Notice with all of your senses. This is the manifestation vortex of your outrageous vision. Let's bring these energies through you. Notice the vortex energies running through every cell, every atom, through your thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, through chakras, meridians, and energy centers, through every day of this year. Notice all these vortex energies becoming a part of your new reality. Let's breathe in and out deeply and gently a few more times. Let's come back to your present moment. Rub your hands together and gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So throughout the month, and as you go through the M3 classes this year, throughout this year, let's make sure that we all spend at least a few minutes running the vortex energies. So I ran each of the vortex energies for about 5 minutes. If you want to run them for 1 minute each, or 3 minutes each, or longer, it's really up to you. But the main thing is every day running the vortex energies. So as you go through the M3 classes each month, the first Thursday of each month, I will run these vortex energies, and you will always start from where you are at that level and then fine tune the vortex energies based on your energy information and what's showing up. So you can continue to run the vortex segment of the meditation or journey, every day for the month, or you can also mix it up with other, journeys and play it in the background at night or in a repeat loop when you're at home doing something, or in a repeat loop at night. You decide. So play with these energies. Okay, so we will play with these energies, and also make sure to focus on the matrix imprint if you are a magic engineer. So tune into those energies, and let's continue to play with all these energies. As we are starting a brand new year, and especially a brand new decade, and also a brand new 12-year feng shui cycle. All these energetic cycles are coming together to set the foundation for the new wave of cosmic energies. So let's make sure that this year, we all take advantage of these energy cycles and the new beginning energies to set the tone for this new decade and for this new cycle. Okay, so thank you for joining. Let's continue to play each month. I'm wishing you a lot of magic this year and every month of this year and for this new decade.